Okay, this is a little mini lesson on being Carson. Ben Carson has the superpower of empathetic listening, and we'll talk about what that means. Effective communication is a core skill in motivating and inspiring others to participate in pursuing a vision. You must be able to communicate effectively in order to motivate and inspire others. Effective communication is listening to understand others' perspectives, not just listening to provide an answer. Effective communication is listening with your ears, eyes, and heart. The heart part is the important part that we need to think about. It's thinking in terms of how something affects others. School teaches us reading, writing, and math, but not much listening skills, not true listening skills. You listen to follow directions, but we don't really teach you how to listen to feel and understand others. Much of our communication with each other is nonverbal. We communicate boredom with a yawn, amusement with a smile, sadness with a tear, anger with a stony glare. Sometimes our words match our emotional expressions. Sometimes our emotional expressions reveal what our words are not telling. Empathetic listening is more than reflecting back to the person what the person has said. Empathetic listening is trying to see the world through the other person's eyes, putting yourself in that person's shoes, taking into account the things that they've experienced and what their life is like as they view a situation. Ben Carson is a master of empathetic listening. In deciding whether or not to do brain surgery on a patient, he must weigh the advantages and disadvantages, or the benefits and risks, how it help the person, and what could possibly happen that would be bad, of proceeding or not proceeding with that operation. In one case, he was asked to separate conjoined Iranian twins whose prognosis was highly guarded. That means that it didn't look like it would work out very well for them. At first, Dr. Ben Carson refused to perform the surgery, but when another surgical team in Singapore agreed to undertake the operation, Dr. Carson decided to assist. When interviewing the twins, both said they would rather die than spend another day stuck to each other. Dr. Carson tried to put himself in their shoes. What would it be like to be tied to another person for 24 hours a day, every single day, when that person had different aspirations and interests than you? The words of the twins and their feelings of frustration and sadness made Dr. Carson decide to participate on the team that tried to separate the twins. Although the operation was not successful, Dr. Carson took comfort in knowing that he had acted in accordance with the wishes of the patients. He listened to their story, put himself in their shoes, and understood where they were coming from in order to make that decision. That is empathetic listening.